Hey guys, welcome into week one recap of KDA. Here I have a friend, a compadre, a good mod here.
One could say the best mod. What's up?
Who just joined this week or last week? Yeah.
Heck yeah.
This is Project. You may know him. He likes giving the knife emoji to you guys. Yeah. He doesn't stand for any shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, gives you guys a little rundown of how this is gonna work. Project is here for week one. He may be here for week two. I don't know yet. But if you guys want
Right,
to,
I will.
well, he'll be here for week two. But yeah, if you guys want to join in, let me know and we can get you in. But yeah, we're just gonna go over the fun games, the best games that are, well, fuck you PC as well, fuck off notification. The best games of the week. Yeah, week one was actually a pretty good week. Other than we've had a few drops already, surprisingly. But yeah, Project, you wanna take this one, mate? Wanna explain to everyone who's playing here?
You are giving me the right to officiate a Michael battle. Oh, I love you. Of course. So let's see. So in Krookodile Div, after looking through a lot of the games down there this week, it definitely felt like a nice warm-up week for a lot of people. But I had to say, let's just say you guys need to step up your game against Mr. Michael. Yeah, I mean, Krook, if you want to get right into it.
Yeah. So first thoughts. I see a crocodile on the other team. Immediately love it. But yeah. Overall, I think this is good. Like, it's a pretty even matchup. Like if this Thundy's Scarf, if you deal with Diplin, you kind of go ham. It's a pretty even matchup. Both teams need to kill key pieces and keep going, but
Even matchup. Michael's team is like worth double the amount of his opponents.
bruh, hold on. He spent let me give you guys a little bit of a backstory. Michael, aka Dancing Roach, this guy right here, Rapid Flames, as you may know him as his Discord. This motherfucker messaged me and he goes, "Hey, do I just no balls this?" I go for it. He drafts Great Tusk, DOSP Greninja, and Mega Skarmory first 4 rounds. He spends a grand total of what? 36, 56, 75 points in 4 mons.
It's heat though.
It is heat. But just
Oh,
give
there's
you
an
guys.
apple on my screen.
There's an apple on your screen. Well, let's get right into it. As you can see, we already have Mr. Michael himself fucking up an ability.
Nah.
Big Terra Dragon Diplin.
Always gotta remember how fat that apple really is.
Bruh, this apple is great. Raw Screamtail. Bruh, this is such a support Screamtail set, holy. This is a Tough Claws Mega Scarm. Goodbye, Goldenga.
Surprised you let it go that early.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, in my mind, you would think Skarmory would run Drill Run here for Goldengo.
Not only that, but I'd probably want that Goldengo. There's a Dio speed and a Pheasantipity on my screen. Like, I'd want that thing alive.
Yeah. And it's not Moxie Crocodile as well.
Oh, they threw. GG. Not the sweeper set. Are
Nope.
you still happy?
No. I'm disappointed now.
In comes the Great Thrust.
The Great Thrust clicks knockoff on the
On the
spot.
worst
Oh, no.
Pokemon.
The worst Pokemon of all time. Predicts the terror.
He doesn't get baited.
Oh.
And proving why this Pokemon is not in Pokemon. Is it Champions?
Yeah,
I haven't been looking
Champions.
into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to look into that, but oh,
Oh, bro, I just got an illustration of a Spupa. Yeah.
this man's really opening Pokemon cards while we're officiating a battle. That's kind of crazy.
I'm multitasking, bro.
Hey, homie's making more money off those cards in this video.
So true. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me rewrite.
I think.
This.
Are you gonna say the same thing I'm about to say?
Why the fuck are we clicking Psychic? Why are we clicking Psychic?
I made the over predict. Oh no, he probably expected Tusk. It had to be Tusk. It had to be a Tusk predict.
But wouldn't you just
I
run
refuse
Grass
to believe
Knot?
That wasn't a Tusk predict.
Wouldn't you just run Grass Knot instead of Psychic? Well, I guess Psychic for
Yeah, but when you're a
Fizz.
Thundurus and you're about to get destroyed by the Frog, I mean, I just clicked Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
Damn to be the Tusk.
I would just click T-Bolt.
Damn be the Tusk. I've revealed I'm the Intimidate Gator. I would just go with the Gator.
Exactly.
Exactly. But either way, it happened.
It happened. What? It's a warm-up week. You know, it's week 1. People are still finding their footing. See, unironically, if this was Moxie Krookodile, he wins.
Mox that scale shot.
If it was Scale Shot, or if it was literally just Moxie, he wins. Because that would be a +2 Krookodile
on my
here.
screen.
That would be a yeah.
Scale shot would have killed.
Yeah.
Loses because didn't run good Crook set.
Rookies.
Not only that.
The infestation dribbling.
What stops the apple? It's the apple set.
And we're not even SD player off
There's
Ogre
a
either.
over. And we weren't even sticky hold. And homie just got away with it.
Yep. Crazy. Oh. Rapid wins week 1, his week 1 battle. Legitimately, unironically, if you ran a better Crook set, you win. If you went Moxie Crook, you win.
All I feel is disappointment.
But, Project, I believe you have something to say to the Krookodile Div people.
I do, and out of the sheer hatred in my heart for this man, Rapid Flames, I just simply want to see him lose. So everyone, my representatives in Krookodile Div, please beat him. If you need motivation, if you can beat him, I will gift you Nitro. I will hold myself to my word. Crook is my witness.
Yes.
Please just let him lose. I'm not mad at a recent Draft League loss where I didn't get to beat him personally. I'm not mad. But I rest my case.
Project has just put a bounty on Rapid Flames. That is crazy work.
Yes.
Anyway,
I'll be the number 1 hate.
let us go to our second game of the week. We have Couchcat versus Davo Wolf. Couchcat is playing a super, bulky offensive team this time around, which I don't remember if he's used to or not, but his team is bulky as fuck.
Now, I both love this game, but I gotta say, into the team where we're looking at like Chansey Tinglu, Corviknight, which by the way, I'm puking in my mouth.
Yep.
But looking at the Mega Meow offense with Psychic Terrain, where's my Dark type?
Yeah.
Like even Terra fit, like the Terra Psychic is that like the Florges there helps, but it's just thoughts going into this. I just don't feel like it's gonna be enough. That cat is an actual threat. But on the other hand, there's a Slaking on my screen, and I'm very happy about it.
Let's see how this one plays out. Toxic. Do it.
No,
36.
OP nicknames, bro, and now I'm kind of a fan of the stall team.
Oh, Sunyasha. There's Toxic. 3 hazards. Raw Dogs' Hurricane.
I'm getting the slight feeling we're going to be here for over 50 turns.
Yeah, most likely.
I just thought about, after just going on a rant about Chansey, Tinglu, Corviknight, I just looked over and to see a Petrarunt, Heatran, Zapdos.
Mega
For some
Heatran.
fun. Oh, it's a Mega Heat? Yeah.
Yeah. Fire Punch, 34.
Everyone, I really hope that thing does not get Earth Eater.
It has Filter.
Well, for now, or actually in Champions?
For now.
Yeah, see,
93.
The threat has been established. Oh,
Free
no.
Roost. Free Roost.
Are we offensive Pecha? We are.
Okay, that's good at least. Well, at least offensive.
Now, do we have something?
At least offensive pitcher.
Oh wait, are we being blown back?
Hold on.
Wait, no, you can't hard switch the no. No, we're becoming meow food.
Oh. There we go. Yeah. And then we just hard switch the floor just when we're +2. I'd assume
never mind,
like you would be Pyapa on. Yeah, I would be Pyapa here. But I don't know if that lives expanding force and
I'd be a dark type here if it were me.
Take heart, Manaphy.
This is getting kind of demon.
Is this it? I don't know.
And correct me if I'm wrong. You put Dave pretty high up in Crook PRs, didn't you?
Dave was #1.
I can see why.
Yeah, we're gonna be here. It's already 21 turns and only 1 mon's gone down.
Yeah, starting. Yeah, normally my games are over with by now. No, it was really funny after my. It's been, let's see, it's been 5 years playing draft, and with my all-time stat stock, I've noticed my games average 28 turns in 5 years.
28 turns. That's crazy.
I couldn't imagine sitting here for 50 plus turns. I think I'd actually tear my hair out.
Yeah.
Imagine if we were Earth Eater.
Imagine if we still had Zapdos alive.
So true. Because, like, what do we do to this behemoth? I was really hoping there was some tech here. Honestly, I think we just have to put this on fast.
Yeah, this is gonna be a hot minute.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Alright, Shadow Ball.
Oh,
A whole 11.
Oh, thank God we got somewhere. For a second, I was thinking we were covert Tinglu. Yeah, I mean, I like the Wish Protect idea, stall out the Psychic terrain, but it's just not going to be enough.
No.
And I don't know if, I mean, that... I don't exactly get the idea of going for the Poison Confusion on the Take Heart spammer, but... You kind of just needed to get in Slaking, I don't know why.
I think that, yeah,
this is bringing Corv.
Yeah.
It's just kind of Jover.
It's Jover with this.
Just skip to the end. See it. Because
yeah.
what stop? Yeah, nothing stops that Manaphy.
Manaphy is such a problem. Like, a lot of people underrate it now. Underestimate it.
No, 100%. Like, Pokemon like Keldeo, Manaphy, a lot of those Pokemon in there just kind of get slept on.
Dave starts off his run 6-0.
Very good start to the season.
Bruh, Vikavolt didn't even hit the field. I know it did, but it didn't do anything.
Yeah. They just existed to be fat.
Alright, our last game, we have Phantom versus Sky. So...
a little Mega Frostlass, Mega Floette?
Yep, it sure is. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Because this is a round 2 Suicune, by the way.
Round 2? They know something we don't.
So,
yep, freest U-turn ever.
Yeah, we assume...
Hydreigon looks stupid. Ooh.
Trick Room into Melmetal, clip Fire Blast. Aww.
I was literally about to words out of my mouth. As Hydreigon looks kind of stupid late game, and it scared me for a second, I won't lie.
Mega Floette.
I won't lie, I've seen I've seen a round 2 Suicune once before, and someone took it all the way to finals. Maybe it's the tech.
Might be. Will-O-Wisp.
Into the Shiggy Wiggy.
Aw, no Meteor Beam into Energy Ball? Damn.
We're not him, it's okay.
Click Earth Power, do it.
I get it, because, like, yeah.
Click Earth Power, he's gone chilly. Ah. It's all good. Nice stay in. Nice. That was actually a really good turn by Phantom. This is Regenerator Mega Floette, by the way.
Why would you give it that?
Alright. Raw Dog's Thunder. Yeah. Go back into...
Honestly, pretty free.
Yeah.
Infernape?
We're Sash, right?
Move. Click fire move, click fire move, click fire... I'm disappointed.
I'm not gonna lie, if I'm Sash Galvantula here, I'm clicking Webs because you just killed the only spinner.
I really was expecting Webs, and I'm really surprised they went for Rocks, just willingly accepting it. Unless we're like, we really just are boots everywhere.
Yeah. I'd be hard clicking Webs there if I'm Sash Galv.
There it is.
I assume it's Sash because it's not boots. I
If
just
only we were like special attack boost on Celesteela. I'd love to see a Celesteela sweep right here.
alright. Talon's not
Say,
boots.
here's your meter meme.
It's a
The
jetpack.
crisp 1%. Get the flinch.
Nice flinch.
Oh no, are we doing this?
We flinching to death, surely. Carmine. That's greedy Carmine, because if you get flinched, you're screwed.
Yeah.
That was
like
a greedy ass Carmine.
Oh, never mind. Oh.
Protecting's not doing anything here, because you're burned.
Yeah, but you could still bait the miss. Why do we keep hard switching? Oh my god. Oh, thank god we're Roost. Honestly, the Roost Hydreigon could pop the hell off.
Yeah.
I see the vision.
Oh.
I was gonna say, what is that thing's speed?
Click Carmine again. He's just gonna get heavy slammed. Yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah. I'm so happy.
You have a whole Slowking that you can switch into. Bro, I'll be talking Jerk Room here and chilling into Melmetal. That's your only win con now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Great taunt. Yeah.
We're slow. We're slow. Lando?
We're slow Lando? Yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah, and then the Hydreigon just kind of takes it. I don't really know what to say about that Lando spread. I'm gonna check. I'm actually checking. I need to know.
I would assume that Sky assumed that this Hydreigon would be Scarfed.
That's some crazy assumptions if that was put in the builder, but hey, I mean, it would have been a wild pull if it worked.
I mean, I didn't go Scarf Nidoking in my game because I thought Scarf Darm was coming. Spoilers.
Yeah, no, I can't find out. I'm upset. No one posts their team pastes anymore.
Alright, let's go over the standings here. We have Dover Wolf 1 and 6, or 1-0 plus 6. Phantom 1-0 plus 4. Oh, we have Rhino Shark. Rhino won his game. I have this loser right here, followed by another loser in Chaz.
Oh my god.
Both of them won their week 1
Don't worry, he'll be at the
games.
bottom soon. So what, you want to put your bounty on Shaz, or?
Nah, Chaz ain't winning it. But he'll miss Triple Axel and get in
Damn.
finals.
Yeah, I'm sure. I know you're a really big fan of Triple Axel there.
Oh yeah, I know. I am too. That game wasn't detrimental though. So that game wasn't detrimental. We have Deancy, top of the kill leaderboard, 4-0. Hydreigon 4-0. Just saw that. We have a Cornerstone here, 4-1. Mega Raichu. This is Rhino Shark's Mega Raichu, 3-0. We have myself up here as well. We have a Cryogonal here. What's this about?
That also, I believe, belongs to Rhino Shark.
Does it? Let's have a cheek again.
I believe there was like a.
Oh yeah, Terra
I believe
Cryo.
there was some. Yeah, there was some interest. I remember that. I almost suggested that game. It was a little bit interesting. I wish I got to see Raichu do a bit more, but.
But yeah, that is that. Aha! No. We'll start with this game. Oh, we will start with this game. We're gonna move on to Sandile Div now. We're gonna keep VGC to last.
I love stifling the VGC players.
So here, I think Sandile was more entertaining than Krookodile this week. We're not biased at all.
No, I mean, bias aside, I mean, while it was definitely more of a feel your team out week for all three divs, there seemed to be a lot more gas down here than there was up there.
Yeah. I think it's just because most teams are still trying to figure out new megas, whereas down here, not every team has a new mega.
Well, every mega down here is also just a little slightly different.
Yeah.
But, I think people definitely wanted to get a little bit ahead in the standings.
For sure. So here we have a newcomer to KDA. We have John Paul here, and then we have Grandma Cannibal. Grandma Cannibal is she's here for fun. She's not the best player in the div. She's here for fun. She is.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters. I see one of my sons here in Inte. And we see a fraud mon and a Spathra on John Paul's team.
I hope that a Spathra gets the KO on Inte.
You dog. Alright.
Let's see. Ooh, Crobat, unironically, one of my favorite choices for this. A solid knockoff into Zoro. This thing is heavily underrated, and I guarantee that made it live with those specs getting gone.
100%.
Crobat is one of those Pokemon where you get just surprised seeing some of the calcs this thing can spew out.
Oh, yeah.
The Bastion, I didn't even notice there was a Bastiodon in team preview. Oh my god.
So I saw this game live, I just wasn't logged into my account. I immediately saw this and went to go calc this. This Gastrodon has very little HP investment. No defense, very little HP.
Are we offensive Gastro?
Yes. I'm 90% sure because this body press should not be doing this much to defensive Gastro.
That was a chunk of change, and especially bringing the body press Terra fighting into a Hisuian Zoroark team.
Raw dog switches.
Copperaja being your Terra fighting Bastiodon switch-in is not what you want to see.
No. Get these hands. No item acro? That's kind of hate. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Speaking of triple axle misses.
Jesus. Move is cursed, I'm telling you. Oh, here it is. The hitter's in. Oh, never mind. We're support. I take it back.
We're close combat into the superpower Malamar, by the way.
No, we're fat now. Gee, Mega Malamar dropping barely double digits on a super effective hit, dog.
Dog, if we were
close combat.
If we were superpower instead of close combat, this Malamar would be a legitimate threat to this team.
No, honestly, you would have to be Mega Bayonet in a dream, or if you're Destinymon.
Yeah.
Oh, Entei's in. We could get the burn that. No, we're just gonna get dropped. Good night.
But if I saw a defensive wall,
got the biggest smirk on my face.
if I saw a defensive wall like Bastiodon or Petron on the other team, I'd be running Scarf or Special Eruption or Specs Eruption into this team. I've done it before. It's okay to Petron.
I have unfortunately met the bitter end of a Specs eruption, and it's kind of haunted my dreams.
And here we see John Paul with a nice, clean
No.
victory without huge power Diggersby hitting the field.
Beautiful 4-0.
Without the huge power Diggersby. Bastion on putting the finest of work.
I mean, honestly, just letting the Hisuian Zora go down that early was just very upsetting to see. There was really nothing to stop that Bastion on.
No, not at all. Oh! Who's this?
Oh! I recognize this game.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah, I do, just a little bit.
Would you like to take us through your thought process?
Gladly. So, there's a couple different ways when I drafted this team that I wanted to take it. And just taking a look at my prep sheet, and I take a look, and I see there's a Yuxi and no dark type. And of course, I mean, I also, like, there's not really a whole lot of physical threat, and I say, what happens if you take that kind of team and you put some keys in front of it?
Keys?
And I think we found out.
Alright. Aquatail doing 64.
Yeah,
That's
scared me.
Crazy.
It was banded Archeops, and it scared me. As you can see, I tried to get a little cheeky water absorb, but
Yeah.
I realized this wasn't exactly the Yuxi I thought it was.
Mystical power is a
At first I was
choice.
like, I thought it was totally gonna be Trick Room, like Memento, and then he's just playing with my head.
There you go.
Memento, yeah.
Calm Mind. Aw.
Yeah, no. Calm Mind would have been greed because this thing comes out.
He's hyper
That
cutter.
was a lot. Oh no, this was just I needed a sack.
Yeah, Phil.
But it's fine now. Good questionable Rotom, but honestly, I was fine with just getting my screen up
That's fair.
because I could have revenged it.
Here we get to see buffed Rotom with Binding Shell. And in comes the demon.
It's a beautiful thing. Here comes the jingle jingle. Now here's where I'm thinking, you know, what exactly does my opponent have to get rid of this monster? There's
He's
several
just
things,
letting
like,
you sit up in
EQ
front of him.
Archeops. He just lets me do it. And all these thoughts while I'm running through my head, it just kind of vanish.
Yeah.
And here, I mean, I recognize the class. It's just kind of like gear grind, crit, or die.
Pretty much. It's either you're hoping to not get crit, because if you do, you lose.
It really became, it's just the crit me, not or.
Yeah. Mind you, he also has to land gear grinds as well.
If I remember correctly, they did a pretty good job. Like, one miss would have been nice, but...
That wasn't detrimental at all. Banded Archeops.
But it's more for this.
Yeah.
But despite me greeting and saying, you know, there's just one crab, I still ran max defense, and it saved me.
It sure did. Yeah, this is just Jova.
No. Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't need to hit the fast forward button.
I forgot about this, yeah. Didn't even play the game out.
No.
A little sad to see, but... It's kind of what happens when you have no dark type or no raw user. I mean, you have Vaporeon, but I assume they weren't raw by this set.
No, it was definitely wish passing. The team was definitely centered around Crab. I see the vision for it.
Yeah.
It's just it kind of falls apart under a little bit of pressure. Which they did make trades.
They did. Project proceeded to make Sagix drop half his team to pick up a whole new half.
Alright. I mean, there's another battle that you wanted to go over, though.
Oh, hey. It me.
Whoa, and is that the Prinplup off the bench week 1?
It sure is.
Explain the mindset to this penguin.
So, okay. So, with this, how this team was built during draft, I had Slurpuff Earthworm, right? I have Great Hazards. I needed a Ghost type. Alright? I wanted Spin Block. Right? I also needed a Fat Water. Yep. It was going to be Jellicent. It was going to be Jellicent. Jellicent got sniped. And, Garrett didn't want to trade. So, I sat down for like 3 hours, making up team plans to be able to fit a good water and a good ghost. In comes Eevee like Prinplup.
Oh, you didn't want to mention the 2 other waters?
The 2 other waters?
Yeah, you're bulky. I mean, you went through a Vaporeon phase.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. I sure did.
Yeah,
but I went through a Sylveon phase as my fairy as well.
Yeah, but you need your bulky water is a Prinplup, my guy.
It sure is. It sure is. You'll be surprised.
You can't win with a Prinplup.
Surely not. Let's just take a cheeky gander. So in my head in this game, I saw Darmanitan. I'm like, Darmanitan fucks my team up. So Prinplup was the first one I built, and I fully expected Scarf Darmanitan. Fully expected it. To outspeed everything, including Scarf Nidoking. Huh?
I told you, Scarf Darmanitan, no.
He almost brought it. He actually did almost bring it.
Hey, you know what they say? They don't ask how you did it. They ask if you did. And he did not bring it.
He did not bring it. So I thought Prinplup was legitimately the safest lead I had. Unless Dragalge led. So I got a free Toxic off on or anything. On anything. So so my dumbass, I skillfully dodged Focus Blast. My dumbass forgot in the builder to make Earthworm 0 IV speed. And I didn't notice this on this turn, when I was faster than the Dragalge. This Earthworm was supposed to be 0 IV minus speed to underspeed Dragalge. For this exact reason on this turn.
Yeah.
I forgot this. And then here's me saying I knew I forgot something.
No. It's the week 1 get a feel.
Yeah. And here I see Life Orb, Darmanitan, so I see no removal other than default Chime.
Do me a favor, how do you deal with the cat?
You see it's called a worm that he can't touch because he's Terra normal.
Valid.
I also did not know this thing got Focus Blast. I knew it got Drain Punch. I did not know it got Focus Blast. Can I just say, this damage here, right? This 27%, this, like, confused the fuck out of me on the spread on this Meganium. That confused the living fuck out of me. Because I'm timid. Scarf Celebi.
Mixed Meganium. Maybe ended up with a minus defense nature.
You'll see. Pitcher whips out the Worry Seed tech.
That's kind of shiest.
This was brilliant. In my defense here,
Wow.
I thought the Celebi switch was pretty obvious. I generally thought the Celebi switch was pretty obvious. I also expected.
Can you tell me, was it obvious?
He just full up predicted it. He just went for the kill on Earth. Because I thought the Celebi switch was obvious. I thought he was clicking synth. Those are the two things I thought was going to happen. And it turns out, this is a fast Meganium. And I'm just like, damn.
Got kind of cooked.
Yeah.
And you're not Scarf.
I'm not.
Just like you said earlier.
I figured that Sludge Wave, between Sludge Wave, Ice Beam, Earth Power, I didn't need a fourth attacking move, and locking myself into one move is just set up fodder for Chimecho. Pretty much.
Yeah.
So I just decided to say, fuck it, let's run Life Orb and let's run Protect to, play around fake out shenanigans.
Yeah, that's fair. It's good scout. The behemoth is in. That's kind of sad.
Yeah. I Ice Beamed here expecting the drag switch.
My brother. This thing's here for one reason.
And here comes a set I thought was coming. But as you can see, by Slurpoff's name, it's slurping time.
No steal move. I think by that, Petro realized.
Yeah. So, I ran, like, pretty much every calc that I thought could come. The only things that lived a +6 play rough, without any defense boost, without any cosmic power or anything, was Max Defense Meganium and Max Defense Cobalion. Both needed, like, a tad bit of chip, like Stealth Rock chip. Twice with the Cobalion, once with Meganium. So I knew if I could just position Slurp up well, it was just Jova, pretty much.
As long as you land your playoffs.
Which I did.
You did do that. Very proud of you. Look at that. Look at you go. Not rigged.
Not rigged at all.
Philo.
Just sacking my Mega Imball for no reason. You know?
The thing you're arguably most excited to use.
So true. That's fine.
Let it go.
Here we have Cloud, who is 1-0 +6 because his opponent's film up was having trouble with the custom site and just forfeited mid-game. I just gave up and then dropped because he didn't want to deal with the custom site. Which in my opinion was not that hard, but...
No, man. Doing these replays, especially on mobile, I don't like it.
Yeah, on mobile, I understand on mobile. Mobile is a little scuffed, but PC it's kind of easy to wrap your head around.
No, it's yeah.
Then
Like,
we
it's
have
technology, and I can do it. And do it.
then we have second, third, and fourth, which is definitely not scripted at all.
Nope.
Nuh-uh. 3 out of the 4 mods in the division in the top 4. Sorry, Pitcher, I had to do it to you. One of us had to lose.
Sorry, it's gonna happen again next week.
Then we have John Paul, we have Cyclone, 2 newcomers to KDA. Tylenol and Ego also won their games. Oh yeah, and then we had a newcomer as well take over the team. We have Roy Mustang, who is
Brave soul.
my week 2 opponent.
Yeah, the beautiful part is they did it now. Anyone can come back. They can still make playoffs.
Oh, for sure. And now I have to deal with the Terra Kingler.
Hey, y'all blame Raisachi.
So true. Sorry, just dying of a coughing fit. Yeah. So then, because of that forfeit, we have an Avalon Kasui up here.
Nah, it's beautiful. I don't think we need excuses for that.
We have a pair of Demon Keys. We have Grap locked up here.
We haven't talked about everyone else. You can talk about the keys. Yeah, it's me.
That's you. And then we have, look at us being demons with our fairy types week 1.
We're gonna eat shit for saying that now.
That's fine.
Dude, not even. There's one thing better. There's a Bastion on in the top kills, bro. It's so cool.
Right, there's a Graplock here too. The Graplock got
and then a Chansey is 2-0.
Graplock got giga buffed in ZA, man.
Nah, thing's a monster. I really hope I don't fight it.
Oh yeah, no thanks. I'm good.
Yep.
VGC's gonna be a little bit iffy when it comes to replays, because we don't want to sit here and go over 3 sets of games for 2 coaches. So we're gonna go over the final games of the best games that we found. So here we have Fatty versus T-Flight. Fatty came off of a not so great season last season in VGC, and T-Flight also has some pretty good experience in doubles. So let's. Fatty is up 1-0 in this set right now. Back's an Ogre lead. Perish on. Yeah, Perish off the bat into Rain Dance Ogre.
Rain Dance is heat. Manual Rain, it's just missing a Floatzel.
Goodbye, Fluttermane. CC. Also, the blade that works too.
Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye, Lilligant.
No, switch the backs in Chili. Oh. We're just letting backs go down.
Yeah, that's something. And then we see just Slowking get demolished by a helping hand. Proto attacked Great Tusk.
Because, like, if it would have been, like, switch the backs out, Chili, you mean, sure, Glow King would have died, but you would have had the minus defense on Tusk.
And what you just Ice Shard.
Ice Shard probably would, yeah.
Oh.
It's been a while since I played any VGC, so I'm just trying to wrap my head around this.
Oh yeah, I played BGC last season, but I gave up in like the last 2 weeks and just reused old teams. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Damn it. Stellar model, Crook.
To be fair, it was a time in where uni just got fucking hectic, so.
What? You don't know the real strat about being a draft player? You just drop out.
But yeah, so Fetty off to a pretty good start this season. 1-0. G-Flight, I know, will bounce back from this. G-Flight is a really good player.
So proud of Fatty. He got that Hoenn mod diff.
And then here we have Torfuck, sorry, it's his name, without the C. Torfuck 21 versus this is Kuroko Pinhead.
Okay. Ooh, better see some beat up Annihilate tech.
Both coaches in this set have won one game. So for those of you who do not know VGC is a best of 3, so first coach to 2 wins the set. So we have Gyarados Talonflame versus Whimsicott and Salamence.
Ooh, we're Ice Face. Oh.
Stun Sport, yeah.
Yeah, for the free protect.
Helping Hand. Okay. You don't want to kill the mints.
When you're locked into the Helping Hand when you're locked into the 1%.
Okay, it worked out.
Beat up. Do it. Oh. Let's see if it just went after the Talonflame.
Yeah, I think letting 8 get burned just sealed it.
I mean, they probably were. They got the para. Oh, they got hit by confusion. That was it.
Alright, here's the Goldango. I believe this is Scarf Annihilate too.
Bye. And yeah.
For those of you who don't know,
Gold with the liquid.
this is Gale Wings Talonflame, and Gale Wings only works if you're at full health. So that's why Talonflame moved before Whimsicott. Because Whimsicott would be Prankster.
No, that was... No, Whimsicott being Prankster, they both hit the same speed, so then it just depends on the speed. Talonflame being faster, it goes first.
Nah, Talonflame's faster. I thought Whimsicott was 116 speed.
That's what I said, Talonflame went first.
Yeah, you said they were the same speed.
When it both comes... No, I said that it comes down to speed.
My bad. Yeah, so we hear ABC Torfuck getting the win over Pinhead. And here we have Coltrane versus Dawn. This game here was, I think, pretty sure it was a revenge game for Dawn from last season. Because Coltrane drafted Archelodon with Rain last season. And I think, I can't remember exactly if they versed or not, but if they did, Coltrane won. So this set, both coaches are up have one game. So all depends on what happens here. Taunt.
What a turn.
What a great turn. Landing Bleak one on both too. Are we flinching the Blastoise? Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
It's Jova from that. I think we're in a focus. For Interim Lando.
Yeah.
That doesn't even kill, that's crazy. Helping Hand boosted E-Speed. Jesus Christ, that was...
See, that's my kind of VGC game right there.
that was an unfortunate turn of events for Coltrane in this game. Shit just did not go his way.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you get your Mise taunted. You just kind of have a useless spot.
But yeah, so here, as you can see, we have sets. We have standings done by sets and by games. Oh, we have a game that didn't get updated.
Bro.
Because it happened yesterday, I think. Oh well. This will get updated later. So here we have all our coaches that won their set. And we have... It counts if you lost the game in that set too. So you have 2 wins and 1 loss. 2 wins, 0 losses. So even if you like win most of your sets, you could still like come 9th if you lost 1 game in that set, if you understand what I'm saying. So it's like, it's really good if you win 2-0, because the more games that you win 2-0, the less likely it is that you can be in a situation where you miss playoffs because of how many games you lost. If you lost 8 games, 7 games in the season. But
this is why I will never play VGC.
yeah, it is a bit confusing. But yeah, we have Doge, we have Fatty. Fatty's up here. Super proud of Fatty. We have this stupid Brit. Can we not let him win back-to-back seasons, please? Please, thank you. Don't let him win back-to-back. And then we have Rillaboom, we have Lando T, we have Rhyperior. Any good? Not really. These are all kind of mons you kind of expect.
Yeah.
All kind of mons you expect to see up here. Alright guys, well that is it for the week 1 recap. Do you have anything you wish to say, Project?
I mean, all in all, it seemed like a very good first showing for a lot of teams. Looking forward to see what the rest of the season brings for everybody, and of course, beat Rapid Flames, like Krookodile Divs.
Yeah, you gotta make sure Rapid doesn't make playoffs. He just won his own league because we both got scuffed in quarters and semis.
I don't want to talk about it.
But yeah, until next time, guys, stay safe, be yourself, and peace.
Peace.